Hello, for those of you who are going to watch the recording. Hello, hello, hello. If you are going to take this journey seriously, don't be driving or doing other things. It's also preferable for you to use headphones to get better sound quality. You may find this recording is actually better sound quality than a live. I don't know. Yeah, tell me in the comments if it feels any different doing the live or doing the recording. All right, I'm in a new space. I'm in a new space, and I'm so happy. I'm so happy. Thank you, thank you, thank you. When we stay in the uncomfortable until it's actually time to go, a willingness to be in the uncomfortable and working with all the stuff that comes up. Whew. When flight is your instinct, when fight is the instinct. No, my instinct towards fawning isn't as much, no. I used to be a big fawner as a child, but it's flight, definitely. Let me get the fuck out of here. that becomes like my mantra. And 7 months working with the difficulty of the space that I was in, and now I get my own little private oasis that I'm going to be painting. I'm going to be personalizing. I haven't had a place of my own for 8 years. I moved out at the end of 2018 and been pet sitting and living in a tent and doing work exchange and just learning how to be flexible, how to adjust. So yeah, I'm grateful for that lesson as well. So let's get started. Shh. If you're going to be insulting Santiago Perez Liz Cano, learn how to spell. Hello, Mylan Coulter. Yes, hi. Maybe you're gone then. Hi. Thank you for being here, Randall. My new space. Oh, 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 oh. And cramping. Oh, oh, oh. Might need some more magnesium. Mm. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yes, yes, could be an indication of not enough magnesium. But I'm learning from that Dr. Berg that if you take magnesium without taking, it's either D2 or D3, that you won't get the effects for of the magnesium without the presence of the D3. So, yes. I'm really grateful. I spent some time, I went for my walk and had my cappuccino and I had my walk, and on my way back I decided to hang out. It's a piece of land that's been cleared. It's by the water, but it has a wall, really tall wall. It goes up to probably at least my waist. And sometimes I just go and I sit on that wall and I look at the ocean, and sometimes I just lay there looking at the clouds. 3:33, yay! Anyway, I look at the clouds. You know, like when we were kids, you would look at the clouds just traveling and you would see shapes and you would call out these things. And so here I am, I'm laying there and I'm just so grateful that life brought me to where I desired to be the whole time. All those times when I would be driving off to work and didn't want to be there, didn't want to be going to that job. I'd be at the job and there I am looking at the clock, can't wait until I can go. And some of what I fantasized about being able to do with that free time was just to rest, just to have time to lay down on a wall and look up at the sky and watch the clouds move. That's what really makes my life rich today. And I'm grateful that the spirit within me took a notch, said, oh, okay, she needs some rest. She wants to be able to have a life where she can lay down on the grass and look up at the clouds and have all the time that she needs, not feel pressed by schedule, by obligations, by shoulds. And I am reaping the benefits of that life, you know, at my 62 years. I don't know if you had told me when I was in my 30s and I was trying to be perfect and being that single mom, and have my house cleaned and my kid in place and my laundry always done and my floors always cleaned and my kitchen always looking organized. If you would have told her that it would take another 30 years before she would get that rest, I don't know if she would have made it. I don't know if she would have made it. And so my heart goes out to her. And I thank her because all of that wanting for time to just be, to lay on the grass and just look up at the sky and not have a schedule beating down on her, not having a life that felt like a treadmill that was always going faster than she could keep up. I'm glad that she made it. I'm glad that she, in the times that she had to be able to dream, to aspire for something else, that she did. Because that's the reason why I'm here. Because of all those desires that she had. And though I didn't consciously know how to get myself here, the God within me knew how to get me here. And I am grateful. I am grateful. So, this is day 9 of 100 days of live streaming drum journeys. I'll be back tomorrow at 3 p.m. Eastern Time. And I'm just seeing what happens. And I invite you to come and practice with me, to put your headphones on, to rest, hopefully to lay down, to hopefully, if laying down isn't what your body wants, listening to what your body wants, and just seeing how sound can be healing for you. And hopefully, that you tune in and you start to feel breath moving in your body, and you feel that you are in a place where you are private enough that you can allow your own sounds. I am here being able to live stream with you because it took 8 years to practice to become this person who could do this live stream. When I first started singing, I didn't even want people to hear me. I was afraid that my neighbors would hear me. And Spirit Within would continue to mentor me, to push me, to say, okay, it's time to go and drum on the beach. And I'm like, really? Do I have to do that? And they're like, yep, it's time. And I would go there with all these fears and all this self-consciousness. But I would trust guidance because I had already been on a path that guidance had shown me that it was taking care of me. And it's been an 8-year journey to be able to do this live, to seem comfortable doing this. To allow myself to be pushed beyond my comfort zones over and over and over is what has brought me to this. So I thank you for being here. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.